Okay, so this business is about muscle memory. So by the time you watch Marianne's class tonight, my class next week, and then Trinity's the following week, you're gonna have a really great idea of how you want to present yours. And I suggest that you start by taking notes, and then you take those notes, and then you put them on big index cards and like write it out. And then you do that. You do the presentation 3 or 4 times, whether it's at a facial, and then that time, by the time you do that 3 to 4 times, boom, 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 back to back, then by the time you do your 5th to 7th presentation, you have evolved into bullet points. And then by the time you're doing 8, 9, and 10, 8th, 9th, and 10th presentation, it's all muscle memory. And so you'll be able to, hang on, you'll be able to have it down, know it, you'll be able to do it in your sleep. So Marianne, it's recording. I'm going to turn it over to you, okay?
All righty. Can you hear me okay?
I can, yes.
Okay, great. So I want to preface this by telling you what kind of a skincare class I'm doing and how I booked this person. So we're going to pretend it's just like a party of 3 people, and it is bedtime makeover. So it's an evening one, and I've let them know we're just going to do skincare, and at their second appointment, we're going to do makeup. And so typically if it's during the day, I will ask them if they want to do makeup or just clean their skin so it's super, super clean. And then at another appointment, we'll do makeup. And so this person has decided that she's just going to do skincare so that they can go to bed right away and they don't have to, wash their face again. And so the reason why I'm doing this, I've switched it up a little bit, is so that way my new consultants, especially the ones who aren't close to me, are able to do a second appointment with the tools that are in their starter kit, even if I'm not there to show them how. So they can use the CC cream, the color cards, and then usually within their first inventory order, we also do cream eyeshadow and lip glosses and mascara. And that's what goes on their second appointment for our brand new people is CC cream, cream eyeshadow, lip gloss, and mascara. And most women, that is enough. That's more makeup than they've ever worn in their life. And so they love it. It's great. And so I know for new consultants who aren't comfortable with makeup, which is the majority of new consultants, this is so powerful. And so that's why I've kind of come away from that makeup and everything. So just to really focus on skincare. Now, like I said, if it's during the day and they want to do makeup, then yeah, I'll probably do CC cream, mascara, and lip gloss. Okay. And then, of course, if they like more makeup, I tell them that's their second appointment. It's my booking tool. Alrighty, so here we go. So I want to show you what they have at their space. I have their mirror, and I have a plastic tray. And I'll be honest, sometimes I don't use them because I squirt into their hands, and then I can save these for later because I'm frugal. I'm Michelle's daughter. So super frugal. If they look kind of not that great, I will put it in there just to cover it up. Some of you have seen the cute little insert trays that you can either print off of InTouch, you can create your own, or you can just go find stuff online. There's a billion things that are adorable, okay? And then I give them a face cloth, and then the eye makeup remover thingamajiggy, and then they've got their profile card and pen, and that's what I have at their space. It's really simple, okay? I like to be simple and duplicatable, and then I have extra water. All right, so that's why they're filling that out when they come in. I say, hey, can you go ahead and just start filling that out? And I point to the name and address and said, you can start here. It's the easiest thing. It's just kind of making a joke. Because sometimes when they look at that, they get a little overwhelmed. So profile card over there. So I introduce myself. I just to say, hey, everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for coming tonight. My name is Mary Ann. I'm a sales director with Mary Kay. And I just want to thank you, Dana, for inviting me into your home and sharing me with your friends. And this is going to be a lot of fun tonight. And I want to get to know you guys a little bit so that we're not complete strangers. So if you would, just tell me your name, what you do, and how you know Dana. And so then they go around and they say their name, what they do, and how they know Dana. And then I say, okay, awesome. My name is Mary Ann. And I'll tell you a little bit about me. So I'm not a stranger to you. I'm married. I have 5 children. And before Mary Kay, I was a high school math teacher. I've been building my business for the last 5 years. A year after I got started, I was able to quit teaching and do this full time. I had actually no intentions of doing this and being a working consultant. I just wanted to get a great value and some free stuff. But I found how easy it was to sell this product. A lot of people just told me what they wanted and actually asked me to buy stuff. I didn't have to ask them, and it really was not like anything that I thought it was. The biggest thing I was scared about was selling. I didn't want to inconvenience people. I didn't want to ruffle any feathers, and so I didn't want to ask people to buy stuff. And so when people started asking me to buy things, I thought, this is so easy. Let's give this a shot. So I learned how to do a skincare class, which is what you'll see right here. And basically it's just like memorizing a speech for, speech class or for a play. And after about 6 months, I found that I was making half of my teaching salary, but I was only working 4 to 5 hours a week. And so I thought, well, I'm the math teacher, so let's do the math. If you double your time, you double your money, and then I'll match my teaching salary, and then I'll be able to come home with my kids, because that's actually really I've always wanted to be home with my kids and everything. And so this was kind of an answered prayer that I kind of let go of a long, long time ago once I started having to work full time. So my very first commission check was $9 whole. Yes! And so, I thought, you know what, that was $9 whole. I didn't have to work for it, but I continued to build my team. And within 6 months, that $9 grew to over $1,600. And my highest commission check so far has been over $3,600 in 1 month, which was well over my teaching salary. But the cool part was, instead of working full-time every week, I didn't even work full-time the entire month. And so I've fallen in love with the power of this business and creating my own income and flexibility. My last 3 children never had to go to daycare, so it saved us a whole lot of money. And I moved to Ohio about 2 years ago. So now Mary Kay became my reason to meet new friends and get out of the house and not clean it all the time because I was going crazy. And so that's just a little bit about me. And I just share all that because I never know if someone's looking for just some extra cash or some girlfriend. So I always tell people, if you can just squirt lotion out of a tube, you can do it too. Okay. So does anybody know the 5 steps to really good skincare? And I let them guess. Okay. And they usually guess about 3 of them. So I said, yeah, you're right. Good job. So it's cleansing, toning, exfoliating, moisturizing, and protecting. Okay. So those 5 steps twice a day are what any dermatologist are going to recommend to have healthy, beautiful skin. If you're skipping a step, you're just not getting the full benefit. So it's kind of like if you make a cake and you leave out the eggs, you're just going to have like this floury stuff. It's not going to be great. You're going to have cake. It's just not going to taste good. So these 5 steps twice a day. Now, how many of you ladies are busy women? Okay. Yeah, me too. So Mary Kay got smart and they condensed those 5 steps into just 3. Okay. So we're going to start with a cleanser and then a moisturizer and eye cream. And we're going to do some special stuff for you guys to pamper you. We're going to do a microdermabrasion treatment and a vitamin C serum. So here we go. So what I want you to do is take your face cloth. I'm going to run over here to the sink real quick and get them wet. So like if I'm in their house, I ask, can I go to your sink? And I wet it in the sink and I run back. Okay. All right. Dampen your face. And then I also say, okay, go ahead and get these. Actually, have them take off their eye makeup real quick while I'm going to wet them. So pour this on here, take your eye makeup off. All right. And so while they're doing that, I tell them this is the best eye makeup remover ever. Okay. So your eyes are super sensitive. The skin around the eye area is the thinnest. That's where you're going to show aging first. The next is your hands. So you have to be extra careful around them. Just like you don't put soap around your eyes, obviously, because you know that's too strong. It's going to hurt. So you need something that's safe and gentle to take off your eye makeup and to clean the eye area from all the microscopic bacteria. So this eye makeup remover is going to, I feel like I'm doing a YouTube video, you guys. I can't. Okay. And I'd let them know it takes off waterproof mascara and cream eyeshadow. And I also remind them, never ever sleep in your eye makeup because that can cause lash mites to embed themselves into your eye makeup and feed on it because they like old makeup. So Google it. Don't sleep in your mascara. Lash mites are really bad. Okay. And this also gets permanent marker off your skin and hair dye off of your skin and crayon off the wall and gum out of your hair. There we go. So my multitasking product. I have like stock in that stuff. All right, so they've got that off. All right, next thing we're going to do is our 4-in-1 cleanser. So now everybody show me your okay fingers. These are okay for you to use on your face, all right? And so then these are the ones you're going to massage like this because they do the least amount of damage. These are your loser fingers. They're too strong and they make wrinkles, okay? So we're going to use our okay fingers like this. Now I'm going to put some cleanser on your hand. Just take your face cloth, dampen it real quick. Okay, so I take the cleanser and I squirt like a pea size into their hand. And then massage, and I do like this while they're doing it. I'm kind of like mimicking it. So, because some people have never washed their face before, they don't know what to do. Okay, if you get around kids, especially, they're like, they don't know what to do. Okay, I show people. All right, so nobody feels bad. While they're doing this, I'm letting them know what it does. And I said, okay, if you just get a basic cleanser at the drugstore or the grocery store, it's literally just going to wash your face. That's it. Okay, and it might not even do a good job. So what this is going to do, it's going to clean, it's going to exfoliate, it's going to tone, and it's also going to brighten and even your skin tone. Holy cow, like what cleansers even your skin tone? Like no one ever thinks about that before. It's usually just taking the makeup off or taking the dirt off. Like, it's evening and brightening. I love this stuff. And then notice the scent. Doesn't that smell really good? You're like, okay, now here's the cool thing. We did not add fragrance. This is just the naturally occurring scent from the natural ingredients that smell amazing all by themselves. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Like, I just walk around smelling my face all the time somehow. Okay, so this is your 4-in-1 cleanser, and it does come in 2 different formulas, your normal to dry, combination to oily, and that's what I love about the Mary Kay products is that it's formulated just for your skin type, you know? So if you just go to the drugstore, it really, they don't differentiate between dry skin, oily skin, normal skin, mixed together. And so that's what I love about Mary Kay and having your own beauty consultant. I'm going to be here to take you through the seasons of life, through the stages of your skin. Right now, if it's combination to oily, we're going to take care of that. As you get older, if you go through a hormone shift and it gets dry, we're going to take care of that, okay? So that's what I specialize in, is taking care of you. All right, so wipe all that off. All right, doesn't that feel good? Good. All right, next thing we're going to do is my favorite. It's a microdermabrasion treatment. How many people have ever heard of microdermabrasion before? You? No? Okay, great. How many people have actually had it done before? Yeah, like usually nobody raises their hand or maybe one person. Okay, so they really are quite expensive. Let me tell you what it does. First of all, okay, so it's going to take off the first layer of your face, but I promise you're not going to look like a zombie. Basically, after age 19, your body's natural ability to slough off dead skin starts to slow down, and that dead skin starts to hang out on your face like it's a party. Even if you're washing your face twice a day, it's like, no, Dana, I love you so much. I'm just going to stay here. And what that dead skin causes is uneven skin tone, clogged pores, fine lines, wrinkles. That's what shows aging, is that dead skin holding on for dear life, even if you wash your face. So you have got to 2 to 3 times a week exfoliate, get something a little bit more abrasive to buff off all that dead skin, and it's going to reveal all that healthy new skin that's underneath. So I want you to wet the right side of your face with your cloth, okay? And just want you to massage it on the right side so that you can see and feel a difference, okay? So put it in their hand. I tell them, and it feels kind of grainy, okay? Now, it shouldn't hurt. So if you need more water, just spray the side of your face and make sure it moves around really well. While they're doing this, I tell them a story. Okay, so I have a funny story to tell you guys. And you guys can steal this, by the way. You can say, my friend Marianne, she told me this story. So I grew up with what is now called a crunchy mama. Like, she was all natural, organic, everything. And so I was very aware of natural spa treatments like mud masks and things like that. So when we would go to the beach, I would scoop up that smooth sand right at the edge of the ocean, and I would scrub that all over my skin, and it would just glow. It was amazing. So I got smart. I got me some Tupperware the next time, and I scooped up that sand, and I took it home with me in my little Tupperware box. And I forgot about it, and when I finally did find it in the laundry room, it had dehydrated, all the water evaporated, so it was like gritty and rough, and it stunk so bad because of all that natural bacteria that was growing in it, because there was like 0 preservatives in it. So thank God for Mary Kay, I don't have to steal sand from the beach anymore. And also because I'm in Ohio, there's no beach near us. So I love this stuff. Okay, so go ahead and take your face cloth and just scrub all that off, wipe it all off. If you feel like you need another one, I'll give you that. Or sometimes I'll rinse them. I'll go to the sink and rinse them out. Just make sure you don't mix up people's cloths. Okay, that's awkward. And make sure that I haven't tested like this. Make sure they got it all off. Okay, so now that you just took the first layer of your skin off, your skin's kind of like, oh my God, I'm naked. So this is what we're going to do. You need your step 2, okay, your pore minimizer. These two go together. This has soothing botanicals to help calm and soothe the skin. It also has a built-in pore minimizer that instantly minimizes the appearance of pores and over time. I love this stuff. So just smooth this over the right side. Squirt it on their fingers. Smooth it on. Now, you can use this all by itself twice a day if you feel like you have large pores. But obviously, don't use this one twice a day. Your face will be mad at you, okay? So this is your microdermabrasion set. Doesn't that feel great? They're like, oh my gosh, that feels so good. Okay, so we cleansed, toned, and exfoliated super fast with your cleanser, and then we did our spa treatment. You can do this 2 to 3 times a week, okay? Kind of like Sundays and Wednesdays. Exfoliate for the Lord, you know, whatever things. Come clean! Okay, alrighty. Yes, they usually go nuts over that one. I just make myself look really silly. All right. Next thing, so you just cleansed, toned, exfoliated. Next thing we want to do is a vitamin C serum treatment. Have you guys ever heard of, this is getting on my nerves, I'm sorry. Okay, have you guys ever heard of serum C or vitamin C? That's really popular in your salons, for your spas and things like this. one vitamin C treatment in a spa is usually a $30 to $65 treatment. Okay, they're literally just putting vitamin C on your face. That's it. And let me tell you what it does, okay? It's going to brighten the skin. That's what vitamin C does. It's amazing. So I want you to smooth this on the right side of your face so you can see and feel the difference. So I pump it in their hands. And if they have extra, tell them, you can put it down here and everything. So Mary Kay does over 500,000 tests a year to make sure all of their products are safe and effective. And so they sent their dermatologists and scientists to the Amazon, and they found the four most potent sources of vitamin C in here: the kakadu, the camu, the acai, and the pomegranate. And so it shows you right here how fast you should use this so that it's in its most effective state. The thing about vitamin C is it oxidizes really fast. Have you ever smelled vitamins where they look brown and they smell weird? That's because they pretty much don't work anymore. You got to toss them out. So that's why it's in an airtight container. It's opaque so that light can't get into it. Another fun thing that you can use at your second appointment is our vitamin C squares. And that is actually pure vitamin C. We're the very first company ever to harness pure vitamin C, okay? 'Cause we got to keep it out of the sun, the wind, and the rain. All right. So just pump this on. You can do this twice a day. It also tightens the skin. Like vitamin C is made to tighten and lift your skin. So it's kind of like your collagen, again, at age 19, starts to break down. And so you got to put your vitamin C on there to lift it back up. Now, if you take vitamin C internally, like drinking orange juice or taking vitamin C vitamins or eating lots of foods with vitamin C's, the thing about vitamin C is it doesn't go from the inside out very well. Basically, it just gets dissolves on the inside of your body and helps the immune system and things like that. And then any excess gets flushed out. So it really doesn't seep to the outer layers of your skin. If you want vitamin C to help your skin, it has to be applied topically to go to work. Okay, so that's a little tip about vitamin C. This one you can use every day, twice a day, and you're going to see an incredible lifting of the skin and then also brightening. I love this stuff. All right, so we did cleanse, microderm, and then your vitamin C. All right, next thing we do is, for the nighttime, our moisturizer and vitamins for healing and repairing. So if this were daytime, we would use our day cream with sunscreen. I'll talk about that in a minute. But this one, nighttime. This is when your body is going to repair itself. Okay, so just like when you go to sleep and your body resets itself and re-energizes itself, your skin also does that too. And so it has all the vitamins to help heal the skin while you're sleeping. It's also got your moisturizer in it in one. Our old set used to have two bottles. There was moisturizer and there was a night solution, and they didn't go together. But again, Mary Kay figured out we were super busy and we needed this one. And so this is your night cream that's going to help reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, heal from acne scarring, photo damage. This is where your healing process comes in. The repair, I call it my construction crew. You ever notice how the construction crews come out at night while everybody's sleeping? That's what happens. This is the construction crew that's going to come fix your face from all the damage that has been done during the day, from free radicals and sun damage and smog, pollution, stress. All of that has got to be fixed every single day. Let's see. And then the great thing about all of these products is that they have the age minimized 3D complex in them. That's what's so special about it. It is a patent pending complex, so that way no one else can copy it. And there's three main ingredients that are like the powerhouse ingredients. And that is encapsulated resveratrol, big word. It's basically a triple antioxidant, okay? Encapsulated resveratrol, vitamin B3, and then anti-aging peptides. So what the three of those do, your encapsulated resveratrol, that is your antioxidant. Basically, your skin ages from free radicals. It's those cells that go like, rah, they go crazy, and they break down, or they multiply and cause all those dark spots. So antioxidants keep those things in check. They're like, sit still, be good, don't age, okay? That's what antioxidants do. They're amazing. So the encapsulated resveratrol comes from the Japanese knotweed. It's the most powerful source of it. Mary Kay figured that out, and it's in here, every single one of them. And then the vitamin B3 has always been known to brighten the skin, so that's why your skin can look more even and brighter, but it also helps to even the skin tone. It's anti-aging as well. That's what it is. And then last one, your anti-aging peptide helps to rebuild the collagen barrier. It's kind of like a framework or like a scaffold, okay, that collagen barrier that's holding everything up, because as you get older and you're not using anti-aging products, it just kind of crumbles, and that's how everything starts to look a lot older. So I love the age minimized 3D complex that's in every single product. Not just one, all of them, so it's super powerful. All right, so we moisturized, your face is ready for bed. during the day, you want to protect your skin, and this has SPF 30 in it. So that way you're protecting against UVA and UVB. That's really important, the short rays and the long-term rays. So when you get burned right away, those are the short rays, and then like 10 years later, when you see freckles come up and you didn't ever have freckles before, that's sun damage. That was like 10 years ago sun damage, way deep down on those layers, and they finally come up to the surface. So this is going to protect so that you don't get those, or that it's minimized for the future. So these are like your bodyguards during the day and your construction crew at night. You need both, protect, repair, protect, repair. All right, last thing, what does everybody need at age 19? Not a boyfriend. It's an eye cream. Okay, everybody wave your ring fingers at me, okay? These are the ring fingers that you're going to use anytime you're working with your eyes, okay? So just for your eye cream, I want you to go all the way around on the right side. So you're going to go top and bottom. Like I said, you're going to stipple, because if you rub, that will actually break capillaries, and that's like it's bruising a blood vessel, and that's what causes dark circles. So I always had dark circles, and my mom told me it was hereditary, or I was like sensitive to dairy, and so I just thought I was going to look punched in the face for life. And about 4 months after using an eye cream and then our full coverage foundation, I liked my eyes. I like had all the confidence in the world. So like you can see, I like my eyes now. So everybody needs an eye cream. So while you're putting this on, I'm gonna tell you what it does. So I squirt about I don't know, half a pea size on their finger, and they start to do like this. So I love this eye cream because it does 5 things, okay? It's gonna brighten, it's gonna reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, it's gonna reduce puffiness, it's gonna reduce dark circles up to 40%, and I forgot the other one, but we'll come back to that. So before, our last eye cream did not target puffiness, and this one does. So I love, love, love this eye cream. Everybody needs eye cream. Again, that area around the eye is the thinnest, so it's gonna show aging first. So if you're not moisturizing it, it's basically getting dry, and when the skin's drier, that's when it shows aging more, okay? Couple of fun ingredients, key ingredients that are in each of these. This one has like an apricot extract in it that's amazing, and that's what keeps, adds to the collagen support. That's why it gets that lift. Let's see, this one's got the nopal cactus extract. Holy cow, cactus extract, what does that do? This supports your moisture barrier. This is extremely important, okay? Because basically, when you have a strong moisture barrier, it keeps moisture into the uppermost layers of your skin, and that's why skin looks healthy, youthful, and glowing, is because it has a lot of moisture. If your skin looks older or dull, that means it's lost its moisture. And the reason why it lost its moisture is because your barrier broke, and because it's not strong. So these have key ingredients to basically build back the barrier and then hold the moisture in, okay? It's amazing. I love it. Okay, so that's our face, all right? Now, I also love taking care of your body. So this stuff is my favorite. So this is our Targeted Action Toning Lotion, and it tightens loose skin. So you're gonna put it anywhere that jiggles, okay? So I squirt it on their hands, and so during the summertime, they're like putting it everywhere. Wintertime is a little more tricky for us. So sometimes they can get it underneath the sweater, or they just lift up the sweater, it's fine. So now, if you're wanting to lose weight, you still gotta go to the gym. It's not a fat burner, but it will tighten loose skin. So after having babies, or after losing weight, or a long, long time after losing weight, it will tighten loose skin. Because again, it's got high levels of vitamin C. The same stuff that's in the one for your face, it's in vitamin C for your body, okay? Because they're 2 different types of skin. So this one's made for your face, this one's made for your body. Plus it hydrates for 24 hours. So no, you don't have to reapply lotion over and over again. I replaced all of my Bath & Body Works lotions with this because it smells amazing. Doesn't it smell good? And they're all like smelling their arm. It's great. And if you ever notice you get those little bumps on the back of your arm, it helps to get rid of them like in 2 days. It's amazing. I love this stuff. So you can be literally tightened and toned from head to toe in Mary Kay with our products. So everything's going to tighten and lift from head to toe. All right. So now, how does your skin feel? Oh, it's amazing. All right, real quick, do me a favor, pick up your mirrors, and I want you to hold it up like this at an angle so that way you don't get like bad lighting, and take a look and see the difference between the right and the left side. You'll probably see this side is brighter. You'll probably see a lift right around the cheeks, right around the eyes. There'll be less wrinkles right underneath there. And they're like, oh yeah, I see it. I give them suggestions because sometimes they don't know what they're looking for, okay? And of course, if they're 20, sometimes they're not gonna notice anyways, but at least they'll know their skin feels super, super soft. Okay, so that is what I would do for my bedtime routine. Now for your second appointment, you get to use our artistic brush collection, our foundation primer, lash primer, eye primer, lip primer. I get to teach you how to do eyeshadow for your eye shape and your eye color, especially now that I've seen you. I know what to recommend for you. We get to play with lipstick colors, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to talk about our second appointment a little bit later on. But real quick, I like to play games, so you guys can get some free stuff. So really quick, here is our fabulous game. So pass that out. And really quick, I want you to think, okay, we're going to play the deserted island game. Close your eyes, and I close my eyes too, okay? And I'm like, I want you to imagine you are on a deserted island, and you're sitting on the white, warm sand. You've got the crystal clear blue water in front of you. You're relaxing and enjoying yourself, but you're ready to go home. So in the distance, you see a ship, and on the bow of that ship is the man of your dreams. Now, if he's not your husband or your boyfriend, you don't have to tell us. And they usually chuckle. And I'm like, oh, there's the guilty laugh, and then they chuckle some more because I called them out. All right, and then I say, okay, wake up. No, I don't. Let's try that again. So they wait. They imagine the guy and say, okay, you called your Mary Kay Genie, and she's going to come help you pick one piece of makeup that you absolutely have to have before the man of your dreams comes to pick you up. What would it be? Lipstick, lip gloss, eyeliner, mascara, blush, bronzer, lip balm. What do you absolutely have to have before the man of your dreams comes to pick you up? All right, wake up. All right, so on the top of your profile cards, I want you to flip them over really quick. And at the top, right up here, there's not a space to write it, just write it up here. I want you to write down that one piece of makeup you absolutely have to have before the man of your dreams comes to rescue you. And when they write it down, like, okay, great. No, it's on this one. This one, here we go. Write it on top of the paper. Also put your name. Now, really quick, we're gonna have a contest. I want you to share names and numbers of people that you work with who are hardworking and deserve free pampering. Because whoever fills this out first is going to get that item up top for free. Okay, so basically all I'm going to say is, hi, my name is Mary Ann. I'm a friend of Dana's, and she's giving you the gift of a free pampering session with a $25 gift certificate because you're such a hard worker. Now, I'm not going to like stalk her or anything. If you had a good time, that is just the greatest compliment is to pass it forward. I love helping women. And so some people have already started, and so I just say, I love overachievers. Go right ahead. What do you think, Aiden? Everybody, there's Courtney, and there's Melissa, there's Richard and Michelle.
Hey!
Yeah. Why aren't you asleep?
Do you recognize me, Aiden? I'm the McDonald's lady.
Yeah. Have you ever seen her at McDonald's? Okay. And so that's how we get our referrals. And I just let them fill out the whole sheet and everything. And then basically I go into my clothes and I say, okay, so just in case you absolutely fell in love with something, let me give you your menu. And I give it to them on this side. And I say, okay, so here is our businesswoman's kit. If you saw what I did and you're like, that sounds super easy, I can squirt lotion out of a tube just like her. And it has both skincare systems for normal to dry skin and combination to oily. The whole kit by itself is just $100, so it's a great deal. And plus it's got 5 CC creams for all the foundations, satin hands, the mascara, the oil-free eye makeup remover, and the translucent setting powder. It's incredible. Plus all the samples and supplies to do your first 30 practice faces. And then me as a director, I hop out of the bag and I help you every step of the way. This guy stays at home. And then, but it's actually like, no, that's not for me, but you love this stuff. Here are your options. And you saw me work out of this bag over here. And anytime you get a set of 3, you get your stuff, you get that bag for free. And so let me show you what I do with my bag real quick. Aiden, you want to help me, buddy? Come here. Let's do this. Up, down. All right, normally, and also while they're working, I zip all the bags up. So this hangs in my bathroom, and I put my skincare here, my everyday makeup here, my toiletries here, and my jewelry here. So when I have to go somewhere, I just roll it up and throw it in my suitcase, and it saves me like an hour from packing. And my husband loves that. And so this is a $35 value. Plus, on Sundays, you want to get down? You don't want to get down. Okay. So on Sundays, I take my makeup bag with me, make my husband drive so that I can sleep in for like an extra 5 minutes. So that's whenever you get a set of 3. So some examples are like the Time-Wise set that we did. If you add the microdermabrasion with it, the foundation set together, and I can help you pick out a color or your Skin Vigor cleansing brush and everything. So. And then I do pretty much the clothes that Trinity does with the 1, 2, 3 and the ABC. I do that on the back of their profile card as well. So that is how you sell skincare and keep your toddler safe.
Oh, Mary Ann. Oh, I remember those days. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I always tell tell my moms, the days are long, but the years are short. Cherish those memories. Cherish those.
Thank you.
One day he will be like Ryan and about to teach a growing up pink class.
Right. And walk downstairs with his shirt off, showing off his muscles.
Yay. All right, guys. Wasn't that awesome, Marianne? I haven't seen your class in a long time. You are so fantastic. I'm a proud Mary Kay mama right now. Yay. All right, so good. I'm so glad we've got that recorded. And like I said, you'll be able to watch it on our YouTube channel over and over and over. Next week, I'll do mine. And then the following week, Trinity will do hers. And you guys, you're so blessed to be in our area because we know how to sell product. And if you just use our words and just bring them together and just make it yours, you will be so fantastic. Because the products sell themselves. You just have to know how to present them with confidence and just muscle memory. So, all right, guys, we're gonna close it out tonight. This will be recorded. I'll send the link shortly, along with last week's link. My husband's home now, and thank you guys for tuning in. Good night, Aiden.
Good night. We love you.
Good night, everybody. Tell Morgan I said good night too.
We will.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, YouTube.